Hi guys, so Assalamu alaikum everyone. So today we are going to see the other part of the chapter 9 that we started before, that is on light. We have done the heat, now we are going to start with the light. Light is a very interesting chapter, has always been an interesting part of my studies. Always I enjoyed working on light experiments and things. So today we are going to read about reflection, refraction and diffraction. Now there are different things that when we talk about reflection, we talk about shiny surfaces, isn't it? Surfaces that on which light bounces off. It's just like you must have read about angles. Do you remember angles? We read about angles, that wherever the light is falling, if it goes off, if the line falls in an angle, it goes off in the other direction at the same angle. So that is also when we are talking about light, we are talking about the same things. Now for example, if your surface is a very rough surface, just like this page is also a page, and the page of this register is also a page. Okay, but which one is smoother, this one or this one? This one. Why is this smoother? Because you can see that the light is reflecting off. Can you see? Okay, wait. You see? Can you see the bulb being reflected? The light bulb over here. Over here. Can you see it being reflected? This is the light bulb. Can you see it being reflected? It's so high up in the ceiling, near the ceiling, and still it is getting reflected over here. While however much I try my best to put it in an angle where the maximum light can be received, you still won't be able to see the reflection or the part where the bulb is reflecting its light, isn't it? Can you see that? But you can see it being reflected on this page, because can you see that the see the bulb, it is reflected in some of these areas of the book. That means this is shinier and this is the shiniest and this is the least shiny. So here the reflection of light is not very much, not too much. Over here there is reflection of light a lot, and if we consider this as a mirror, then the reflection is even more. That is why metals, they are, if you observe a mirror or anything, you know one side of the mirror is normally, if you look at this vanity powder box, then you can see that there's a mirror over there. Can you see that? And when you turn it over, you will see that this mirror has a part which is pasted with a kind of brownish material. Actually what it is this: they take metal, silver, and they paste it on one side of the mirror and coat it with something that will make it stick to the glass, and that is why you can see the mirror side is more shinier than the other side. So glass is a good material that reflects lights. We have seen many glasses. If you look at this glass, this is also, see, can you see that light is being reflected? You can see the big large shadow of the light. So light gets reflected the most. This on this paper, the reflection is known as diffused reflection. On this paper it is shinier and easier to see. You can see the reflection of light over here easily. So this is not diffused reflection, this is a good reflection. Sometimes we play jokes on each other. When somebody is in the class, we go outside and try to reflect the mirror in such a way that the sunlight falls on one of our friends' face and disturb them like that. So these are kind of tricks that they show even in the movies sometimes to distract other people. And Yes, so this is reflect. So even in the pyramids, very good, shabash. Yes, you're right. In the pyramids, what they used to do was they used to have a series of mirrors, one in front of the. If you have watched the movie Mummy, they show that one mirror is reflected on the other mirror, and it keeps on going until the whole hall is completely lighted up, and you can see all the treasures in that room by that light. Okay, so this is known as reflection. Refraction is when light is not stopping, it's not reflecting, it's not like here. If I put my finger, you can see the reflection of the light. Can you see it is forming an angle? So it is getting reflected in this direction, and you can see that light. Can you please hold this like this? Now what did the light do? The light was falling from this to this, and then it is going into the camera, and so you can see that this board marker is being reflected on the mirror. But what happens is in refraction it does not happen like this. The refraction is when light pierces through something inside. Like for example, look at this. The light, you can see my hand inside. Can you see the hand? Can you see my fingers inside? Can you see it through?
Yes.
Yes. So can you see my finger through? Yes. Through the glass you can see my finger very easily. Yes. But the problem with this is that during refraction, now in the case of refraction, remember that the light is not reflecting, it's not going from here and getting reflected or shiny surface which is reflecting it. No. If you look at this bottle, can you see my hand? The light is piercing through the water bottle, and you can see that my hand looks so much bigger than it actually is. Can you see that?
Yes.
So when the light goes inside from my hand inside the water, it gets deflected into a different direction. So when it is deflected through a different direction, it makes the hand appear to be bigger than it actually is. That is exactly what happens when you have a glass. You see, this is a glass. If I fill it up with quickly, भरकर लेकर आना वहीं से. Although this glass of water is full of water, is colored, you can see, but still you can see that this pencil can be seen inside the glass. When I put the pencil inside, can you see what happens to the pencil? It seems as if it is broken from here and it goes. And if you look at it from inside, you can see that it seems as if the pencil has come a little bit up. Can you see that? It's bending at the point, at the joint where it enters the water. Can you see? The minute I put it, see the difference? It looks so odd. That is exactly why when you are fishing, don't fish sideways. Don't look at the fish. If you can see the fish, don't look at, try to put the hook sideways. Always. Have you seen the birds, kingfisher?
Yes, it goes.
It dives directly from the top into the water, because from the top you can see that the pencil looks exactly the same place. But when you look at it from the side, you will not be able to catch your prey. Do you understand? That is why birds and all animals that look for food or fish in water, they always try to dive in from the top of the straight into the water, perpendicular to the water, so that they do not miss their target. Is that clear? This is known as refraction. The reflection is not there, so that you are minimizing the errors over here. You can easily see this, so amazing that you can see that the pencil is completely broken. Even on the surface you can see that the pencil over here, can you see the surface?
Yes.
See, this one is even bending. Can you see that? If from here inside can you see the pictures? So it is so amazing. That is why we should be careful when we are fishing. Don't put the net sideways or hook into the water sideways. Always put it directly perpendicular to the water, like this. Perpendicular, straight on. Okay? That's refraction. Now diffraction is a completely different thing. Now if you have a surface like this, can you see that the shadow of the surface over here, you can see that it is a sharp edge. Can you see that black surface? Okay, this is the black shadow. You can see that it has a sharp shape, showing it is a sharp shape of the glass, right? Very sharp shape of the glass. You can't see it like this. You can only see the shadow like this. Isn't it? Can you see that? Yes. Now, if I have a rough object or a crumbly object like this, remove that glass, can you please? If I have a crumbly object or something like this, which is not having a specific shape, so how does the shadow form? In this case, the shadow is not, if it doesn't have a specific shape like this, if it has a shape like this, it will not form a, like, wait, just wait. This glass, okay, if you look at this glass, can you see that the edges are, or the shadows are showing a sharp shadow? Can you see that? Yes. Now if you look at this wool, piece of wool, you can see that it's not a sharp shape because it doesn't have a sharp edge. If it is not having a sharp edge, all the reflection will not be done in the same direction. All the light is not reflecting. So some of the light is passing through this area, and so you can see that this area is more see-through. Can you see that portion? See that portion? Or you put up white paper. Can you? Can we have this booklet and put it on this so that we can see it even more clearly? See? Now if you see that if you have cloud like this, it will not show a sharp shadow. Can you see that? See? It's going through. See? The light is passing through. So this is not a definite reflection. While this one is a definite reflection, that is why it is forming a very straight edge. So this is known as diffraction, not refraction. The light is going through some parts of it, not in some parts of it. In water, the light is going through all parts of it. Even in liquid oil, light is going through all parts of it. So that is refraction. Or a glass, light is going through all parts of it. So that is refraction. When light is bouncing off a surface like this bulb light, you can see, this is known as reflection. But when it is passing half and not passing, the shadow is not a very properly outlined shadow, then we call it diffraction, because it is, some of the light is getting diffracted. Can you see this? See? It's not forming a sharp edged shadow. Okay? It's not a sharp edged shadow. क्या
Regular and
बताया है.
regular. And
So this is, no, डिफ्यूज बता दिया था ना.
अपनी
Yes, this one is reflection. Can you see? It is reflection. That is why you can see your face inside it. But this is a regular reflection because a sharp outline of your the figure that is standing in front of the mirror can be seen. But the bulb light that you can see on this page is a diffuse reflection because it is not showing the outline of the bulb. It is not showing the actual bulb itself. So that is a diffuse reflection. Then we read about refraction, that light when it enters it bends, and that is why you can see that. Make a video of this activity